Hey YouTube, welcome back to another video. We're on episode 2 of Noob the Pro and Anime Immortals. I'm be honest with y'all, I'm recording this after I made the video. I did not have any audio in it, so I'm recording it now. As you can see, we just got Heavenly and now Aura, which is really good actually. And over here I'm talking about the skill tree. I'm saying how I'm invested all in XP right now. That's all I did off camera for Summon Warrior trait. And that was it for that part. You can see I didn't do anything off camera. I didn't equip any levels. I didn't do any of the blacksmith crafts. Nothing like that. I'm going over here. I'm going to claim my wave rewards. Pretty sure, yep. And I got almost 3,000 gems, it looks like. But as soon as I claim my level rewards, I'll be up to around, I think, 6,000. That's where I'll be at. 5,500. But then I got quests and whatever too. So yeah. I got a little bit of gems on the free-to-play account. You know, nothing to really laugh at, or nothing to really mark home at, and that's also without doing any raids. I've done 0 raids on this account so far. Over here, I'm talking about how I'm going to switch over to diamond, but how I could be interested in gold, but I feel like diamond is the best one to use just because I need it for all the equipment I will be making in this episode. So yeah, I'm going to put another point in the warrior tree. And then we are going to do some summons today. We are going to summon on the banner. And that is what I'm doing now. I'm switching my skill tree to summon. I want all the banner luck right now. So I'm going to level up. Even though I'm not going to do weapon crates, I just need the levels for it. And then I can't get over to get the cheap banners right now. I'm too early in the game. So I will just go for the shiny luck. Because there's nothing else I can really do. And I'm just going to put points wherever points can go, honestly. And yeah, I'm talking about what equipment I want over here. I I was talking about lucky teeth. I was talking about daggers. Talking about lucky gems, and I was talking about the lucky die. I did end up crafting the daggers and then the lucky die, just because I feel like I will need the materials on this account, mostly like gems, and I will need the damage when it comes to raids. And personally, on this account, I will not be going for the hammers on this account. So there is no reason for me to use the hammers at this current time. I'm going to go for the loot luck and the uh, what's the item called again? The loot luck and then the one that gives you health. The health one. I'll get one of those just for raid so I can sit there and be fine. The whole 9 yards. But yeah, I was really debating about going with a lucky tooth, but the reason I don't is because of the solo keys, and you get some from the crate. So yeah, I'm really just I'm debating, because I was actually just gonna go for a lucky gem. I was just gonna go all gems, but I figured the loot luck was more important. So I'm gonna craft me a bunch of daggers, and then gonna craft me a bunch of dye, and that's why I need diamonds, guys, because diamonds are used in the dye, and I'm gonna need a lot of the dye. So I'm just gonna keep going with daggers and keep going with dyes for now. Honestly, my coins are kind of fine. I got a good amount of coins in a couple of days. I will be also using the handful of coins upgrade once we get that for rubies, because that will be important. Coins are very important in this game. If you don't have enough, then you kind of let yourself go down a hole a little bit too far, and you'll always be playing catch up with coins, catch up with coins. I know that's what some account has actually. Some accounts, they have a bunch of rubies, they just don't got the coins for it. Me, I'm short on rubies, so I think most of my equipment here I made is blue, because I only have a few slots. You'll see me put it on and whatever. I should have showed my stats, but I didn't. Not having the 5 extra slots really does hurt. That'll probably be the first one I go for. Just because it is, in my opinion, better. And here I thought I had enough damage with the swords. I already do 200 and something. And over here, I'm going to summon. I don't really like the secret or legendary that's on the banner. but the mythic was really good. The Frost Guardian mythic, that is a very, very good mythic. Now, personally, I would only summon on a banner. Don't do what I do. Wait until you get like the solo player and then one of the Gokus or Vegetas and Frost Guardian on the banner, because that will be the most effective banner you can have. Because you can evolve the Gokus and Vegetas into the secrets, and then the Frost Guardian is just the best mythic on this banner so far, and solo player is the best secret on this banner. But yeah, I'm just rolling here. I'm actually excited about the overtime work because I have the weapon, so I worked that very, very good. But over there, I get a mythic, and at that point, I'm like, okay, well, I really only need 2 more mythics. And I'm thinking, okay, I'll get one from this temple, right? I get the first one is a mythic, and if we go down a little bit, I get another mythic, right? And I get another one. I get 4 mythics. That was quite a surprise. But I actually think if I didn't use my skill tree, I don't think I would have gotten it, right? And actually, I've learned something in this episode. You have to take the weapons off the units, right? So over here, I'm going to him, to the Luffy guy. And I'm just taking all my units off and whatever. I'm just gonna put on the 3 Frost Guardians because they do the most damage right now, and there's no passive. And I go to change the weapon, and I just got wooden swords in my inventory. I'm like, hold up, oh, wait a minute, I ain't got all that. So I realized I need to unequip and then put back on the pirates and then the sorceress girl. And I just need to unequip them and put them back on again. The Frost Guardians. So yeah, a little bit of a mistake from me, but you know, you live and you learn. Now I know this, so this is what happens when you have a big account that just doesn't need to share weapons, and you just take them on and off. So I do. So over there, I go put on the great swords. I'm gonna put on the color arms, even though it's not their, purposeful weapon. I have all the mythics I need, so now I'm just gonna be working on the mythic weapons. I'm still sitting on the hard mode because I don't think I can go up to nightmare mode currently without losing a ton of XP and everything like that. So I will not be doing that in this episode, or probably anytime soon. I'm probably gonna roll on the weapons later. But here I go. I'm going to make my sword, and I'm waiting. I'm like, what's happening? Why is the quest not going? And I claim the quest, and here I'm talking about, oh, I'm so good at the game. I already did the second banner, cause second quest, cause I'm just that good at the game. What can I say? And actually, it was actually perfect this quest popped up, because I needed to reset my skill tree anyways, and so it was very, very good that the quest happened when it happened. But yeah, not having the unit equips actually really, really sucks. It takes so long for them to find the units, and that's why I'm probably gonna go with a bunch of solo players as my secrets, just because they got the ability to find enemies easier. And over here, I'm just upgrading my coins and whatever. And at this point, I'm gonna max it because I need the coins anyways, and I'm gonna go straight to XP. And I'm gonna go down the warrior skill tree and go with unit damage, and I'll put some points in for myself as well, so I do some more damage. Because currently, right now, my character actually does the most damage. So if I'm active farming, then I would just go do waves like easy. But yeah, I looked at nightmare and I looked at hard, and I just can't do nightmare mode. It would go too slow, and I would need like at the moment, quests and wave rewards are like my main thing to get gems. Um, so I'm slowly working on that. And I just delete the stone swords because I won't need the stone swords. Oh yeah, I definitely kept it on diamond. Going for ruby or sapphire at this point in the game just doesn't make sense. I'm gonna use the stuff that I need because I will be going to diamonds, and I actually still think about putting it on iron, but I think diamond's fine. And I'm gonna go ahead and open some mystery boxes because if I get a weapon, I'm good. But I mean, I get a green bicycle. I can ride to work now. So I'm chilling like that. But but I actually do end up getting the soul bow, which is really, really good. It does more than my ratio cleaver. It just doesn't give the XP the cleaver gives. I'll show it in a second. See how I hover over it, says loot like coin drop, and then I hover over. I guess I don't hover over it. I'm just showing that I didn't do any raids because I only have one raid coin, no upgrades, no solo keys because I don't got the keys. I plan to do some eventually, but I want to at least get legendary units before I start doing raids. Cause that's where most people are when they do raids. They get some legendary units, they get legendary weapons. I want to at least be able to do 1,000 damage. And that's really, really good. Over here, I'm gonna roll on the Frost Guardian with the worst damage. And I roll it once, I get dog, and I roll it again, I get, okay, 5%. See, I'll take it, right? Because over potentials, they do sell. And again, right now, I'm just looking for weapons. I'm basically where my main account is, just on worse units. I just need the weapons for it. So yeah, hopefully the lucky die will actually help me get some more gems and everything like that. Because I will need them. Um, you know, I'm just keeping the extra mythic because I do intend on trading for game passes. And I'm gonna put on the soul bow because that loot luck is nice, and it's gonna be doing more damage. And the reason I don't put it on my character is because the ratio cleaver actually does give XP compared to the soul bow. So there's no reason for me not to use the ratio cleaver until I get, I think it's Goku's legendary weapon, the light beam or whatever. I'm pretty sure that's the best XP in the game. And right now, again, I'm just looking to get XP. I'm looking trying to hit level. I mean, level 50 is a good spot in the game at the moment. So I'm just doing a bit of active farming, testing out if nightmare mode would be possible. But I'm like 3 hitting these, so I don't even know if it's gonna. Well, it would be possible, but I would just like I want to get my wave rewards, right? I got a couple stuff in the battle pass I can claim, but I'll claim that later. I haven't really been working on the quest, which I should be doing, but it is what it is. I'll get to it eventually. I also have not been working on the Shadow Wizard quest, or not the Shadow Wizard, the Ant General quest, which I need to do, but I just can't be bothered because I'm lazy, right? Um, I'm talking about the ones I want. I want the equipment slots and I want the unit equips, and I'll be happy, right? If I can trade up to get those. Now, I would not be buying them for myself. I'll be going in the trading channel, and I will be trading for them with other players at market price. I am not going to undercut people like I do on my main account. I'm not going to try and shoot anything or make some deals. I'm going to say, hey, this is market price. Do you want to do this deal? If they ask for more, I'm more than happy to give more, right? But if they ask for, hey, no, I'll give you a discount. I'll do these for 10k. I'm sorry. This is not the point of the series. The point of it is to not get discounts, right? I'm trying to do everything by the book. But yeah, I ended back up with 1,300 gems. So I think I went down to around 500. So honestly, we're doing pretty good. I'm probably like I said, I'm probably gonna wait till around 10k to roll all my gems to get hopefully better weapons, and hopefully when there's a good secret weapon and the good mythic weapon, I'm just gonna shoot for 2. I won't shoot for 3. But yeah, thank you everybody for watching this video. Have a wonderful day.